Please, everyone, help me welcome to the stage with a wonderful round of applause. Get it going, get it going. With a wonderful Yadre! Keep it going for me. Keep it going for me. Come on.
That's amazing. This is like the first time I had sex, man. That's amazing. My name is Jędrek. I'm from Poland. I've been here for 4 years now. That is exactly long enough to see my hometown on social media and think, wow, that looks like a cool place to visit. Oh, look at all these restaurants. Look at all these happy people. Where the fuck were you when I lived there? I'm from Poland, so I don't know where they were. We are not happy people. There's two kinds of immigrants in Berlin. There's people like Australians, there's Brazilians, they meet other Brazilians, Australians, and they're so happy to see each other. Where are you from? Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, Sydney, so amazing. Polish people, we pretend we don't exist. I once spent 13 minutes trying to speak German to somebody at a fucking Rossmann, and after they couldn't figure out what I was talking about for 13 minutes, they go, okay, we can speak Polish. Motherfucker. The only place where Polish is good in this country is when I go to the doctor's office, because all the nurses are Polish. I know because they weren't in Poland. I love the healthcare here, not as much as Americans, because Americans are like, wow, I came to Europe, I saw a doctor for the first time in my life. It turns out that's not a third toe, I just have cancer of the foot. It's not that bad, but I came here because all the one thing that we do better than, as Eastern Europeans, than the Germans is complain. Because the Germans don't even complain about complaining right, because they complain about nothing. Oh, I had to wait 6 weeks for a visit with a specialist. Boo fucking who? I had to wait 3 years to sign up for a visit. And when I got it, it turns out my doctor emigrated to Germany. You're like, oh no, my train, it's so late, man. You have trains. All we have tracks, and you built them in the 1940s. I can make that joke because I'm Polish. Over here, you're a dad, right?
Yes, I am.
Is this your kid?
This is my kid. She's my kid.
Oh, she's your kid.
Yeah.
Well, that's why she's not talking to me. Right? I'm actually a parent as well. My daughter is 9 years old. That is old enough to call me bro. I do not care for it. But I love that my daughter can do what I have never been able to do, what I wish I will one day be able to do, and that is she is able to bully Germans in the original German. No translations, because I speak German like an autistic kid. Like I have to plan every sentence. I have to plan every conversation, and if you use a synonym, you will fuck my shit up. There are 3 words that mean receipt, and if you say Kassenbon and I am expecting recept, I will not know what to do. I'm like, nein, danke. Sprechen Sie English? Sprechen Sie Polish? And they're like, nie mówię. You had a Polish person back there, is that right? What are you doing admitting you're being Polish? We're in Germany's capital, it's a dark room, and you're like, oh, I'm Polish. Has that worked for us before? I hate Trump. I actually had an American friend, he told me the other day he voted for Trump. It was an iffy situation for a moment, because I am not only an immigrant, but I've been a political refugee in the past. Right? Also, I'm a human, yeah, exactly, right? And I don't even want to fuck my daughter. Trump does, right? Have we forgotten? We did. This is all we talked about 6 years ago, about how Trump is like, man, I wish I could fuck Ivanka. Yeah, now he just, oh yeah, he's also weird in this way. But what I really don't like about Trump is he makes Europeans pretend we like each other. Because there is nothing Europeans hate more than our neighbors. I don't care what kind of neighbor, I don't care how close or far away you are. Actually, the closer you are, the more you hate your neighbor. Do you know who hates Berliners more than anybody? People living in Brandenburg. If AfD was the top party in Berlin, they would be fucking voting for the German Communist Party. There would be hammers and sickles on every fucking flag in Brandenburg. You would be taking the train to Poland and you would be hearing the Internationale, right? The Communist Manifesto on every... no, okay. No, they win. They're too stupid. No, like a lot of people who came to Berlin, I had a chance to explore my sexuality here. You know, because I did grow up in 1990s Poland, where exploring your sexuality meant switching hands when you jerked off. Having an exotic girlfriend meant it was just a girl who tanned well. We did not have a lot of stuff going on. Like, I'm super glad. I've been married for 8 years now, 8 years this year. Yeah, you better fucking clap. No, actually, I don't like people who are like, I've been married for 20 years, because you know what? If you do it right, it is the easiest thing in the world. Like, I could not imagine splitting up with my wife. Like, she would have to piss me off a lot more than she does now. Because she does a little bit, right? Also, you can imagine I'm not that great. Like, I have jokes, you know, jokes are right at the right time. They're not right, you know, when you're like trying to get a loan. Because when I tried to get a loan, I was really, really deep into parenting. My daughter, when we bought our flat in Warsaw, my daughter was 1 year old, and I did not know how to negotiate with adults. But it turns out I did get a better rate when I offered the guy a juice box and a bottle of vodka, because we are Polish after all. I don't speak German, but I will have to learn German because my daughter speaks German fluently. She's one of the 2 top students in her class in German, right? Of course, yeah, give it up for my daughter, right? I'm going to show this to her, and she's going to go, why do you keep telling people about me? But she comes home and she goes, hello, Mutti, to her mother. And, oh my God, that is so sweet, right? That is so sweet. Like, we don't speak German at home because we're not Nazis, right? But she comes and she's like, hello, Mutti, and I'm, oh, that's so sweet. And then I'm, you know, because I grew up in Poland, like, German is not a well-regarded language in Poland. It's a lot of, right? You know, like, ja, schneller, Hund, ja, Jude raus, right? So the historical German. But now we're in Berlin and everybody's, hello, tschüssi, bitte, yeah, so sweet, right? So she comes home, she's like, hello, Mutti, to her mama, and her mom speaks German because she's actually got something going on. And then she turns to me and she goes, hello, Fatty. And I'm like, bitch, stop calling your dad a fatty. That is not a... Anyway, that's been my time. Thank you. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.